Good morning, World Wide Web. Welcome back to my stock channel. This is James, your favorite ticker picker, with another update video on AMC Entertainment Holdings. Sitting at a whopping $7.23. This is the equivalent of 72 cents before the 1 for 10 reverse split. We're looking at a 72 center on the old scale. The correct answer to this was put options. The $1.50 September 15th expiration put option, back when this thing was $5, was a quarter, 25 cents a share, $25 for a contract. If you'd have bought one of those put options for $25, the contract, you would have $727 for each one that you had right now. This fall was epic. It was beyond everyone's expectations, I'm sure, way beyond mine. I didn't think it would get to 72 cents. Yeah, well, I wish I believed it was doing this. They went a little farther than I thought. I was thinking, buck 50. This is insanity. Well, we all learned something from it. And a couple of things we learned is that even when the whole world is fully aware of 1.5 billion shares in the universe clacking together and the outstanding shares tripling, number one, they don't completely, the population did consider the dilution in the price as the price fell down considerably, but not all of them. I'm guessing there was 20, 30, 35% of people that thought the 1.5 billion wasn't going to happen. Not only did the 1.5 billion outstanding shares happen, they sold apes right before the clack. They didn't start, they created apes right before the clack. So that way the clack would create more AMCs that they could just then sell into the market. It went down exactly as we predicted. They created the apes, clacked, and then they ended up with, I don't know, there are at least 40 million of them. I don't know how many they still have in their pocket. I don't know when we're going to know. I really don't even care to look at this point. I don't know where the bottom is. I don't know what their nut is. I don't know how much of their debt they're going to be able to pay off. There's too many factors. This is just oblivion for AMC. It was so obvious, and it was, I mean, not just the dilution number two, not the 40 million shares. I mean, yeah, that was obvious too, but the 1.5 billion to lead things off with, that just wasn't obvious to people. I think we all need to learn something from this, and hopefully what we can learn is when the stock has this much uneducated hype on it, the price is not the price. It can just be ridiculously optimistic in this case. Just we were looking at optimism times 10 or 10 to the root of 10. It was just ridiculous. Those people are just running for the exits, I guess, and this is also the 40 million getting sold into it probably, and people running from the exits. The put options were the absolute cleanup on this one. My God, I wish I wasn't so pissed off at AMC for all the, I just got disenfranchised by it. And I just didn't even want a part of it anymore. I didn't want to go up and I didn't want to go down. I didn't want to do anything. But I had a bunch of those $25 put options, but I wasn't one of the lucky ones to hold them till today. Good Lord. Now when I look at it, I can once again kick myself in the ass for saying what to do and then not doing it. You got to believe in it, and you got to believe that the people that you're playing with are borderline crazy in some cases, and that's why you need to remember to trust yourself and trust your own belief structure and trust logic and common sense. The people that were all down on this one, they were really, really, really off in such a big way. It's hard to explain, but AMC Entertainment, I don't know where to touch it. If you want to buy it on its way down, if you want to own this thing, I guess to just start real slow and see how many you can get. But it's starting to seem like it's hitting reasonable land. They're going to have about 526 million shares. It might go down to $5. You know, I really don't know. The future earnings reports aren't going to be that shiny. They don't have 150 million shares like everyone thought they would. They're going to have 526 million shares. So yeah, it's going to be pennies earnings per share per quarter. Ooh, we did a nickel. It's not going to be, ooh, we did 50 cents. It's not going to be like, ooh, we did 35 cents for the quarter. It's going to be like, ooh, we did a nickel. And that's going to be a good quarter. So is this thing going to earn $1 a share? Hell no. No chance in the world. 50 cents a share? Maybe with 3 Barbies in a row or something like that. But yeah, I don't know where to price this thing. If you feel like you do, please leave it in the comments below. What do you give it at this point? Crap. 10 for 1. They took all of the investors' money and they just literally sucked it out of your brokerage. And you saved the company with your own broker cash, with your own money. They just turned all of your shares, you know, for every 10 shares you owned, they replaced it with 1 at almost the same price. How nice of them. So, yeah, pretty freaking crazy. AMC, I'm glad I was able to tell a lot of people about this one. I'm glad you got to hear my negative crap. A proud moment for me, not a proud moment in the way that I played it. I hope you played it better than I did. But yeah, good luck in the future with this one. Regal is getting ready to do a dilution also. I don't know if they have also yet also, but the bankruptcy judge, even though their bankruptcy is closed, ordered them to, I guess, pay off a lot of debt too. So I don't know if that one's of high concern. Probably. Let's take a look at it really quick. I suppose, why not? CNK. There we go. 1642. No, it's still looking strong price-wise. Yeah, this one here, I think you're going to see shake down to 5, 6, or 7 also. Not on bad business, but on the dilution. They're going to have to pay off more of their debt. I don't think they have. I don't think the price reflects the dilution. That's inevitable. But the securitization of the equitization is going to pay off the debt, and that's what the judge said. And I don't know if they did it yet or announced it yet, but they could be just as sneaky and slivering as the people at AMC were during all the releases of information for the last year. You could probably count on it. Good luck. Move on to some brighter things. Or I think you're fishing this one, or the AMC. I think you're fishing somewhere near the bottom. I don't know where the bottom is. Go in light if you're going to do it, and build up as it falls. It will reach a peak. They should be a profitable company from now on continuously. So if you can get in at a decent price, maybe this thing grows up again. Movies are not going out of style. People still love them. People are still going. It's a great way to get the kids out of the house and entertained and feel like you did something. It's a great date. They get the best movies first. They get all the movies first. This is not going away. Times have changed, yes, but not in this regard. And people don't want to watch this stuff from their couch. They want the whole experience. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and good luck in the stock market. I'm James. Please like the video and subscribe. We're going to do more updates on AMC once we have some more information that's solid enough to predict the new nut and to find out how profitable they're going to be. We basically need to see how much of their debt they're able to erase by doing this, and they just haven't released that information yet. So we probably don't have to wait till the next earnings. We just need to know how much of that debt is gone. Do they get rid of the $2 billion that was rolling at 16, 17%? If they did that, it's going to be a pretty easy profit hit on the regular. It shouldn't be hard for them to make a decent little profit. And in that regard, it's worth every bit of the $7 or $8. If they couldn't pay off the whole $2 billion or something, yeah, then they're still screwed. Hopefully, if they paid off $4 or $5 billion, you're going to find out that this stock went up a whole bunch afterwards, probably because that means their nut is even smaller. way smaller than expected. Everything's revolving around this new nut at this point. Have a wonderful day. Like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.